Should I speak now?
Sorry, can you see me?
There's a seat over there. If you don't sit down, then I shall sit down. But if you sit down, then I'll stand. Light bulb. We're travelling as fast as 299,792,458 metres per second.
Shall I define sound? Velocity equals frequency times wavelength.
Ah.
0 and 1 and zeros and 1 and zeros and 1 and 0. But where's the 2?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 21.
Hold it. What are those? Are those prime? Do you have more?
31, 37, 43, 45, 47, 53, 49, 51.
You have more?
71, 73, 77, 83, 89, 99, 100, 103, 110, 110.
Remember to breathe. Tea?
Ooh, yes, please. I'll have 2 sugars, please. Not 1, not 1.5, 2 exactly, please. And if I don't have exactly 2, I'll have a dark day.
Sorry, I don't quite know how to take what you just said.
Oh, fast talk energy over 3. I should explain. My advice has no basis, more reliable than my own meandering existence.
The camera. The screen is supposed to come down. Yes, the camera. But first, let us speak of the musculoskeletal system.
Light bulb, we're moving as fast as 299,792,458 meters per second.
Okay. So joints appear where two bones meet. They make the skeleton flexible. Without them,
The speed of light is known as wavelength times frequency. Cycle. Stop cycling. Spiraling through the fractals. See, we're stuck in this cycle, seeing so much in circles and more slices of light captured in time. Oh, the lens angle on that camera down there is 18 to 55 degrees. The numbers you see at the top of the screen begin with the ISO level. In other words, the sensitivity of the camera available to the light. That is set to 100. Then the shutter speed, the length of time that the shutter opens to capture this image. This is set to 10 seconds.
Then the aperture, similar to the pupil of an eye, the aperture expands within the lens, allowing light to travel into the camera body. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
you now perceive slices of light captured in a slice of now. So, like I said, joints.
This camera is connected through a mini HDMI connection to the main projector over there, projecting the image instantly before you.
There are 2 days. 2 days left of a full 3 whole years.
The numbers are so obvious as we age that no one actually questions it.
And real numbers, prime numbers, numerology, what will come of it?
Don't worry about the future. Or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an equation by chewing bubblegum.
Light bulb! We're moving as fast as 299,792,458 meters per second.
days on 100. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah, yes. The race is long. Sometimes you're in front, sometimes you're behind. Though for you to witness this performance, you were one day the fastest stem of the lot.
Yeah!
You were.
Not yet.
Never mind.
Using the smallest particles of light called photons, along with quantum physics, we are trying to build a more accurate measurement ruler. This quantum ruler would in principle be far more accurate than current measuring devices. This is the story of those photons, told through swing dancing. A powerful blue photon creates several red photons. These red photons act as individuals. They do not have a partner to dance with, because they do not cooperate together. They cannot measure things well. Using quantum physics, we can make these photons cooperate. The photons become entangled with one another after a long and complicated process. The entangled photons can now make better measurements. Why Lindy Hop swing dancing to illustrate quantum physics, you ask? Well, with swing, one movement flows to the next. I can go anywhere in the world, walk into a swing dance club and start dancing. Similarly, hydrogen atom is the same anywhere in the universe. Quantum mechanics deals with the rules of how the world works at the level of atoms, electrons and photons, things that you can't see with the naked eye. So people who know nothing about quantum mechanics can get the gist of what
I mean we are trying to show.
We, as in all of us, are considering the subject of time and the whole concept of the future. And the point of departure that we would like to suggest to you is that time is a social institution and not a physical reality.
But there is no such thing as time in the natural world, the world of stars, mountains, biological living organisms. There is, however, such a thing as rhythm. Rhythm of waters, tides, and rhythm of sound, which is something we will show you later. But time as such is a social institution.
In the same way that language is, that concepts are, that numbers are, and all measurements, inches, meters, lines of latitude and longitude, lines of latitude and longitude, all these things are social institutions or conventions.
The word convention, from the Latin convenire, to come together, to agree about something, to hold a conversation, and thus, of course, through its deteriorated sense, when we say something is purely conventional, that is to say, we need to take it seriously.
Well, are we going to take time seriously? That is the big question, and it depends what you mean. If you don't understand that time is a convention, of course you take it seriously, and you are driven by time.
Yeah, the screen will come up.